What's good? It's Khalil Jamar. Hope that all is well with everyone. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If this is not your first time on my channel, welcome back. I recently saw a video of Eddie Hall bench pressing about 500 pounds for 3 reps, and while this is impressive, there was actually a time that Hall could bench press close to 500 pounds for 10 reps. A part of the reason that Hall is not moving as much weight as he used to is of course because he has lost a lot of weight, and with weight loss, more often than not, a person is also going to lose some of their strength, especially if the weight loss was as drastic as Eddie Hall's. Now, strongmen are arguably the strongest athletes in the world, but when it comes to bench pressing, I think that overall, pound for pound, powerlifting is the sport with better bench pressers. I mean, if you look at when Thor competed as a powerlifter in reps, his max bench press was 551 pounds at a body weight of 435 pounds. Andrei Zapahankov was able to bench press 617 pounds at a body weight of only 196 pounds. He weighed more than 230 pounds less than Thor, yet was pressing and is pressing more than 60 pounds more than Thor. So why is this? Why do powerlifters tend to be stronger bench pressers than strongmen? It's because powerlifters and strongmen train completely differently from each other, since they have different objectives when it comes to their individual sport. Now, powerlifters have the goal of maxing out on 3 different lifts, which are of course the squat, the bench press, or the deadlift. They could be preparing for all 3 lifts at a meet, or they could be preparing for just one or the other. What I mean by that, you can go into a meet, compete just in the bench press. You can go into a meet and of course compete in all 3 lifts. Doesn't matter, it's up to the person. But anyway, the goal is to move as much weight as possible on just one lift. That is the objective for powerlifters. Now, if you want to know some of the lifts and the events that strongmen have to participate in, check out this video at the top. I go over what a strongman has to prepare for and how rigorous it can be, the type of events that they have to go through. And although strongmen have to participate in these rigorous events and are some of the biggest and strongest athletes on the planet, a lot of them don't put much of an emphasis on improving strictly their bench press like powerlifters do. One of the main reasons is obviously what I said earlier. The objective is different. A lot of these events in strongmen don't include anything where bench press strength translates to enhancing their performance in the sport. But some of the events, such as the log press, having a strong bench press can help. But what you'll see most strongmen prioritize is shoulder presses, military presses, or the axle press. Strongmen will bench press, but it's usually really used as a secondary type of exercise. It's not prioritized. This is similar to how powerlifters will focus on bench press and prioritize the bench press, but work on the military press or shoulder press as a secondary or accessory movement. Now, although strongmen might not be as strong as powerlifters when it comes to bench pressing, strongmen do train, in my opinion, for events that actually translate over to real life. What I mean by that is being able to pull a truck, lift a car, or even pressing a log. Those might come in handy. Not often may someone need to do this, but if someone needs to move a car to save someone's life, that matters. If someone is stuck under a car and I look at them and I tell them I can squat 500 pounds, I mean, that's not really going to do anything for them. But anyway, guys, I know this was a little bit of a shorter video today, but these are the reasons why. This is the reason why you don't see a lot of strongmen bench press or have that strong of a bench press like powerlifters do. At the end of the day, it comes down to what the sport requires. Now, if they did train strictly for bench pressing, I would argue to say that a lot of them would be stronger than a lot of the powerlifters we see, some of the top powerlifters we see in the sport of powerlifting. But you guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section. If you have anything to add on, if there are any other reasons that you know about as to why strongmen don't bench press as much, definitely leave that down in the comment section. But guys, that is the end of the video. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure that you do like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later.